What up, everybody? Welcome to Shineology 172. You drink, you fall down, you go boom, you get hurt. Not our fault. Remember, drink responsibly, 21 plus. Remember, no dicks allowed. What's up, Roy?
Hey, how you guys doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go share this out.
All right.
You want me to play that song?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
And a smoke break at the same time.
Way back in the hills where the white oaks grow, got a UV fire in the still and a creek down low. Old boys gather round when the sun goes down, passing jars and stories all over town. We ain't wearing suits, we ain't putting on a show, just telling it straight like the old folks know. Welcome to Shineology, pull up a chair tonight, where the jars are clear and the laughter's right. From the backwoods roads to the mountain sky, we'll raise one up and let the good time fly. It's the real, the raw, and the true you'll see. That's the heart and soul of Shineology. On the porch with a 5-string band, moonlight dancing on a mason jar in his hand. Every scar's a story, every face a friend, and the night keeps rolling till it starts again. No fancy city lights, no Hollywood dreams, just mountain folk living life between. Welcome to Shineology, pull up a chair tonight, where the jars are clear and the laughter's right. From the backwoods roads to the mountain sky, we'll raise one up and let the good times fly. It's the real, the raw, and the true you'll see. That's the heart and soul of Shineology. Is worth the same. So crank up the music and pour one more. We're keeping these traditions like the ones before. Welcome to Shineology, everybody sing along, where the nights run late and the bond stays strong. From the holler to the highway, near and far, we're all family gathered around the jar. It's the real, the raw, and the true you'll see. That's the heart and soul of Shineology. Yeah, the real, the raw, and the true you'll see. That's the heart and soul of Shineology.
Phil, what you been up to? What you got going on, man?
Another day on the calendar.
Don't talk too much,
more day,
Phil.
huh?
How's everyone doing?
Good. How was you?
Not too bad. I want to address something really quick. Yesterday we lost a great person,
Yes, we did.
Samuel Sutton. So everyone get a drink ready. Every half hour we're gonna do a salute for him.
Oh yeah, do it. Cheers. What's up, Steven?
Ross.
Hey, so how's everyone's 4th of July weekend going on for y'all?
It's pretty good. We had fun. Kids got to let off fireworks and watch some big shit go off in the neighborhood. It was awesome.
What about you, Phil?
I wound up doing my own podcast on my own Facebook for a few hours, and yeah, I had a bunch of people in and out. But then after about 3, maybe 4 hours, and people started dropping off, and so I went over to Morgan's show for a while, and then they dropped off for the night. And well, you guys know I'm 3 hours behind everybody, and fucking here I am. It's not even dark yet. It's still the neighborhood was already a fucking war zone, but the real fireworks come out after dark.
Yeah, I seen that.
So yeah, fucking, it was a late night for me, and the fireworks didn't finally stop until around 12:30, and then I'm up again at 6.
Well, at least you had fun watching fireworks, didn't you?
Well, the neighborhood was a war zone, yes.
That's always a plus. Yeah,
North,
we didn't
south,
get home
east.
till after 12 o'clock here. We were
Yeah,
shooting
north,
fireworks
south,
off.
east. North, south, east, or west. I was surrounded.
Yeah, you could see some of the farmers' big fireworks going off about 8-9 miles away. There's a couple of them that said that they had a huge amount of big stuff. They weren't joking. When you can see that shit that far away and hear it.
I forgot what city it was, but I did get a airline pilot report that some fireworks did hit a commercial flight.
Oh, shit. That's not good. We had one of
No, it
the
ain't.
firework malfunction. It knocked itself over and shot towards my daughter, her husband, and my parents. My daughter ended up getting hit in the leg before it exploded. She got a little bruise. After that, we started using center block to hold the bases down so they wouldn't tip over no more. It's like every year we have firework that just don't want to fucking work right. All that cheaply Chinese or Mexican made stuff.
Hold the fort a minute. I gotta share this out to Sonia and my daughter.
All right, Phil. What about you, Not? He must be away from
My
his
internet keeps
phone.
cutting in and out. I'm not sure why, but I'm listening.
It's probably because of so many people on the internet on 4th of July weekend.
Yeah. We had a fun
Just like
time, man. It was
Christmas
great.
weekend. Did you go fishing?
No, we just stayed home, went out in the neighborhood, had a barbecue with the people across the street and stuff. It was great.
Yeah, we went to our mom and dad's. They again had me cook like always. put up a bunch of tiki torches from here to there in case the mosquitoes were bad. They weren't bad at all. We had a little storm front blow through, no rain, a little bit of breeze, kept the mosquitoes off of us. We just kept firing the fireworks. Some of the neighbors came over, drinking, having a good old time. I kept so busy shooting off pop bottle rockets and all the other stuff, I didn't get no time to take the funner toys out, the ARs and the AKs, shoot them
Right,
off.
right. Tannerite, baby.
Yep, that's what I was hoping for. Oh, Phil knocked himself out.
Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Just like STDs.
Yeah. Share it out like a chlamydia.
Exactly. So what'd you cook? We did burgers and brats and hot dogs.
We did hot dogs, burgers, and steak.
Yep.
Yeah, it was good. Very good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you send a link to Straight Jacket?
I did.
Eric?
I did.
Okay. Eric's probably with his dad. Straight Jacket, he's probably in another La La Land. He's on his own planet sometimes.
Yeah, he's probably on cloud 9.
Yep. I sent a few links out too to Cody, John Boy, Charlene, Lisa. So if they want to ever jump on later or just jump on and say hi and bye, they can. How's your weather there? Seems like it's hotter than shit.
It is hotter than shit.
Yeah, because what was it? Friday in Washington, D.C., they shut down the America's greatest fair because the heat index got past 117 degrees.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is. When they have to shut a fair down because it's so hot, you know that's fucking miserable.
Yeah, real miserable.
We were in the 90s here, low 90s, nice breeze. So it felt more like 80, a little above 80. How's your weather, Phil?
It was 91.
Phil.
I'm in the upper 70s, low 80.
Upper 70s, low 80s.
You say low 80s or low ladies?
Ha 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 ha.
Steven said he had 88 up there in Maine. That's fairly warm for Maine. 50-60% humidity. Yeah, our humidity is much higher than that here. Everyone's irrigating now. They got the pivots going.
I'm not sure what our humidity is, but it is 90s outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is July. It's supposed to be in the 90s.
Yeah, I know.
Some days you probably miss Wyoming, don't you?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Low humidity, high altitude. The only thing you have to worry about up there is all the fucking crazy ass wind. So what was the funnest thing the kids shot off this weekend?
We had like 3 dozen worth of Roman candles. They had real good fun. And mortar shells and shit. It was great.
Yeah. Our finales, we had 4, 5, 6 boxes of artillery shells. They had me basically shoot those off. Because last year we had one that didn't go up in the air and it just went boom. So everyone remembered that.
Yeah, when you were talking about how you run through sideways, I remember one year, man, I was in Glen Rock, Wyoming, and so they do like what they call it's not a professional fireworks show, but all the people and residents and stuff around there go to this little baseball park and field, and they light off fireworks. And one of my mortars got stuck in the tube when it blew up. It blew up in the crowd as we were standing there, and yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
I got
we
none
use
but
our concrete block.
not a cloud in the sky, nothing but blue.
Oh yeah, Phil, you should blow smoke in that sky so that way it'll
I see trees in the skies, Phil.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about? Old Glory flying.
Yeah.
Steven says he tasted that lilac shine. It smells pretty good. Floral.
Happy birthday, America.
That's awesome, Steven. And he says, and you can taste it as well. That's awesome.
Yep. Now, Phil, did you eat something before coming on the show?
Yes, I did. In fact, Fred watched me eat. So yeah.
Yeah, I was mesmerized. I was watching him like a lunatic in a straitjacket.
That's a good thing for you, Phil. We don't need to see you do another nose dive soon.
Yeah.
Has Brandon come home?
I'll be right back.
All right.
You mean abandon? No, abandon's not been back since. However, Kevin's supposed to bring him down. Kevin's going to be bringing him down next weekend to pack up the rest, or to grab the rest of his shit that he wants to take.
So he's moving out then?
Yep. And
do you know where he's going to move to?
Yeah, he's going to go up to Lakewood, the next county over.
Okay. So his buddy's going to watch after him then?
Yep.
Okay.
But that's going to seriously fuck me on the rent. Because my income's only about $100 more than the rent, and yeah, I'll cover the rent, but the bills are going to get fucked.
Well, you better look for someone to help pay those bills, Phil.
Yeah, well, I talked to my daughter today, and she's leaving Alaska November 1st, and then to come down here.
Well, won't you already be gone though, Phil?
Now that I'm financially fucked because of Brandon, no.
No. You need to find a roommate.
Yeah, well, actually, right now I'm more worried about getting the money to go see Sonia late next month.
Well, you got to pay your bills, Phil.
Yeah, I know. Problem is, I'm kind of financially fucked right now.
Yeah. Melanie Webb says, hello, everyone. Your daughter says, hi, Dad.
Oh.
Can my dad see these comments?
Oh, now I'm looking at the screen closer. Yes, I see it's my daughter.
Y'all.
Hi, sweetheart.
Did you take your puppy dog anywhere over the weekend?
No, actually, I got a picture of Panda hiding in the bathtub last night. I mean, like by the time I got off camera, I already knew Panda was hiding in my room, but then I had to go in to take a piss, and I found her hiding in the bathtub because of all the fireworks. Because my neighbor's a war zone.
That's where my dog was at, was in the bathtub.
My cats were, I have no clue. Fireworks don't bother them. They're probably in the windows watching fireworks.
Hi, Melinda Webb. I'm not sure if your mom and dad can see these comments or not.
She doesn't have
That's
a mother
Phil's
anymore.
daughter.
That's my daughter.
Oh. Hello, Melinda. Yes. Well, Phil technically can't see him because he's blind ass old motherfucker, but they are on the screen.
Yeah, I have to get the phone up like this to try to fucking read it. And it's still blurry as fuck.
You got to close one eye, Phil, remember, and squint.
No, I need new fucking glasses.
Well, just grab a goddamn mason jar with liquor in it and use it like a magnifying glass.
Ha ha ha.
I gotta go grab my
Time for another
sandwich
beer.
warmed up so I can
Hey,
get something.
another dead soldier.
Oh. Another one down, another one down, another one in your glass.
Ding ding. Round 3.
Ding, ding, ding.
Round 3.
I heard
White.
that. You tried pulling that shit before I get in here. Come on.
Ha! Melinda says she gonna get you all the old guy shit for your birthday, magnifying glass and all. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
You should get him one of those
forget
fucking
the adult diapers now.
and one of those grabber tools that you can stand across the room and grab shit. He'd probably benefit from that one.
Yeah.
Huh, Phil?
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Ha, ha, ha.
You might have to get him some Ben Gay too. I mean, old guys smell like Ben Gay, right?
Ha 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 ha.
I think Phil has been gay before.
Not.
Melinda Webb says, "Yep," and a year's supply of Preparation H. That's funny.
I gotta take off for a second. I gotta go finish watering the critters out there. So I'll be back in about 2-3 minutes.
Oh, that's right, Melinda. Only in the 70s. Yep, you're right. Not sure what the old folks wear nowadays. Icy hot.
Yes, it's called icy hot nowadays.
Is it made by Ben Gay?
I would hope not.
Icy hot, hot, hot. Oh, Melinda says, no, I mean, he was only gay in the 70s. He's talking.
Ha ha ha.
Is that when he got his unicorn tattoo?
I ain't got no damn unicorn.
Oh, yeah, that was Earl. That's right. Do you have any old wrinkly tattoos, Phil?
Yeah, I got my back upgraded.
I know. I seen that. That guy still hasn't came back to fix it or finish it, has he?
Actually, my daughter knows the original on my back, whereas now it's got a whole lot more.
Nice. That's fucking funny, Melinda. Ha!
I'm too blind to read.
It's the comment that she said she meant that you were gay in the 70s.
No, I wasn't.
She also says, I have not seen your upgrade yet, Phil. You'll get to see it soon, I hear.
Yeah, when you get your ass down here, you'll see it.
Yeah. It's like a family reunion. How long has it been, Phil?
It's been several. I haven't seen my daughter since too many years.
Melinda Webb says, I wasn't born until 1988, so prove it. That's funny. Alaska, huh? Sitka. Melinda says she hasn't seen you since 2010.
Yeah, I knew it was either 2012 or 2010.
Yeah, 2010.
I know specifically because of where I was living at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember the last time my daughter, yeah, I remember the last time my daughter was here. I had just won a whole shitload of money at the fucking casino, and as I'm leaving the casino, I'm not even actually outside of the casino yet. But as I'm walking out the door, I'm on the phone with my daughter, telling her I just won a bunch of casino money, and I wanted her and my grandson up here for Christmas.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
you ever go out on the crab shits or the crab boats, Melissa or Melinda? Sorry. Work at a cannery out there. I heard Sitka's that isn't Sitka where crab boats and shit come out of, or fish out of cannery.
some of them.
Yeah.
There's fishing boats up and down the West Coast.
Oh yeah, I know that. But a lot of I remember Sitka from it might have been from Gold Rush, but no, I think it was from Deadliest Catch. I have a cousin that lives in Alaska somewhere. I think I don't know where he lives at actually. Salmon. Oh, okay, so they were harvesting salmon tenders. We're bringing them to Sitka. That's right. Salmon tenders. My dog's lazy as fuck. Yeah, it was on Deadliest Catch. I remember. I haven't watched that show in years. I haven't had TV in a year and a half. Ah, imagine that. So you can dance if you want to. If not, leave your friends behind. Oh, yeah, buddy. So what else you got going on, Phil? So no mash, right?
Not at the moment.
You plan on mashing before you leave or anything?
No, I'm shut down for the summer. It's too fucking hot in the bar to fucking work.
I got you.
Now, when I build a legal distillery out back,
Good night,
I'm
Belinda.
definitely going to have a good air conditioner for that.
Yeah. Melinda said she's getting off of here, watching the baby at the moment. Have a good night. Good night, Melinda.
Good night, sweetheart.
But where is the Neosporin, buddy? I'm booked. What you got there, Phil?
Tobacco.
Tobacco.
See? Tobacco.
Tobacco. Yeah. It's been hot here, man. You thought it was hot when you were here, Phil. It's been even hotter than that. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that kind of weather would kill me.
Well, you're getting ready to move to Indiana, Phil. It's not much different.
Yeah, okay. That's another pro and con.
You're just as close.
Don't talk too much, Phil.
I keep trying to ask him questions, so he has to. I'm doing a pretty good job at it, too.
Yeah.
I like interviewing Phil. It's fun.
There he goes. Just drinks. Drinks more than he talks.
Yeah. It has been 30 minutes.
Yep. Let's see. We will do another shot of this honey shine.
Oh, yeah.
Honeys and cherry together. Your daughter says, okay, getting off here, watching a baby at the moment. Have a good night, everyone.
Hi, honey.
That was a little bit later, earlier. Steven says the only weird year for the weather. That's only weird year for the weather. It's because the El Nino crap.
No, it's the Phil crap. I think it's floating over.
I think Phil went and got a fucking phone card and called Mexico and told them to send the El Nino.
Hell no.
Oh, come on, Phil. You know you love it.
Actually, I'm grateful in Washington I don't get the fucking insane heat like the rest of the country. Thank you.
Now watch. Phil just jinxed it.
Yeah, he's going to be camping because his nuts are going to be stuck to his leg.
So what'd you eat, Phil? A sandwich?
Fried chicken and macaroni salad.
Fried chicken.
I'm having a breakfast sandwich. I decided to be lazy after yesterday's ordeal, and then the day before I cleaned out my outside kitchen, got that all rearranged so I can there and do some cooking, rearrange some rabbit pins, throw away a bunch of shit in the backyard, just making it cleaner,
Yeah.
functional.
Functional.
Yep. God damn, that's still hot.
Hot.
So no one got
Hot
blown up,
chocolate.
Phil?
All right.
Didn't hear no screams last night?
All I heard was fireworks. It was a fucking war zone.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's a good way to celebrate number 250.
Yeah.
All I had to do is stand in the front yard, north, south, east, or west. I was surrounded.
Yeah. Parents' neighbor behind us didn't shoot off fireworks, but the one across the street did. Jim and his wife. He got some really good fucking fireworks. He got some artillery shells that were 7-inch in diameter. Them motherfuckers way up there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, way the fuck up there, dude. You probably hear that in the next state.
Well, I know the two farmers that have land by mom and dad, they both said, pay attention to the east. You'll see it. They weren't joking.
That's fucking awesome.
Then we had a couple older people. They just got out their lawn chairs and just sat out and watched all the fireworks everyone was shooting. The kiddos, they played in my parents' pool for a couple hours. And JJ, he had a daughter painted the American flag on his back. And then she
Oh,
did
that's
some
cool.
fireworks on the other boy's cheeks.
That's pretty cool.
It's just something different to do.
Yeah, definitely. I watched a video of somebody getting a sunburn that was like American flag shaped. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. I thought that's what had happened to him because he was only slightly turned. I was like, did you get burned or what? Like, no, that's the American flag collar. I stood back and then
I
I
see
seen it. I was like, oh, shit.
Sycon with a comment down there.
Yeah, it says that's only weird only weird year for the weather. It's a weird year, yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Knowing what I've been studying geophysics and astrophysics for 30 years, and I know what's happening to the planet is pole shift, and it's only going to get worse from here on out. And starting at 2030, 4 years from now, is going to be an extinction level event for pole shift. The kind that the Earth hasn't seen since a guy named Noah built a boat called an ark.
Huh.
So basically, Phil's fucked.
Oh, pretty much the whole United States is fucked.
Unless Trump builds a dome over America.
Ah. Yep.
That dome ain't gonna stop the mega tsunamis.
That's why I'm in the middle of the country, Phil. It ain't gonna get my ass.
Yeah, Roy, from the latest scientific data I've seen, you better get an underground bunker.
Well, coming from you, you also said astronauts never fucking stayed on the moon, landed on the moon. So your fucking science shit is a lot of bullshit sometimes, Phil.
Yeah, well, when it comes to geophysics and astrophysics, I've been studying it for 30 years. If you ever pay attention to my Facebook page, the first thing I post in the morning is the latest today's astrophysics and geophysics and what's happening to the Earth with the coming pole shift, which is the extinction level event starts between 2030 and 2040. After 2040, the planet can start repopulating again.
Hopefully,
So
no fills.
you think that there's going to be the cryogenically frozen eggs and sperm are going to collide somewhere, and that's going to happen, or what?
The scientific data says 90% of humanity is going to get off the planet, only leaving 10% of humanity. And I'm guessing that 10% is the ones that are going to be in underground bunkers.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. Let's work this theory here, because you just talked about
Didn't fucking the guy of the daddy of Facebook, what's his name, that millionaire, he built a multi-million-dollar bunker on Hawaii. Plus him and Bill Gates have multiple bunkers around the planet. Also Oprah Winfrey, she also has multiple bunkers. Yeah, all the a lot of the rich and famous people have their own bunkers.
Yeah,
I mean, you're
build a
talking
bunker on
about
a fucking active volcano. See how smart that is.
you're talking about how having huge tsunamis, right? Which means the water levels could rise or whatever else, correct?
There's going to be a mega tsunami from the Atlantic covering the east coast and coming in towards the middle of the United States. Whereas there's also going to be when the Earth rocks back, there's going to be a counterbalance and get a mega tsunami from the Pacific, which will cover the other half of the United States.
So anything underground is going to be flooded then, right?
Well, they better have a submarine or yeah. The best thing to do is have a Roy, your best option is to build a submarine in your front yard.
Yeah, I can see that. His neighbor would be like, "What the fuck are you doing? You just telling me hanging out with Pablo Escobar right now."
I mean, it would not allow that, Phil.
It would make good news, though, man. In Nebraska, build submarine in front yard.
So it'd have to be what, a yellow submarine?
We all live a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine.
Oh my god.
I like it when I don't have a fucking migraine or a headache.
Yeah.
I knew exactly which direction that was going.
So you got any matches going on, Roy Roger?
Nope. I need to order some amylase and some different yeast.
Okay. All right.
I have plenty of yeast for grains, but I don't have no amylase.
I got you.
That, and I've been focusing more on getting rid of the fucking migraines and shit.
Yeah. No, I hear you, dude. That helps. Serious.
Yep. Phil's frozen. Look at him.
I ain't frozen.
Your picture shows you're frozen. I think 2030 already hit Phil. His hands are up in the air.
That's funny.
Oh, look, I still have a bunch of firecrackers left over.
Oh, go shoot them off.
I just did one.
Don't blow off your testicles.
Ha
He's
ha ha
back.
ha.
Nope. Now he's frozen looking towards the door. Oh, he's coming out of it. There he is. He's alive again. Feels alive. Run, everybody. Nutsack is going to touch you. So you got anything going on there, not? Any
Sorry,
mash
what was
working
that?
off?
I don't
You
actually
got
right
any
now.
mash
No,
working off?
no, just that mead that I made. And I got some wine that's aging right now. I don't have any mash though. Soon, very soon.
I had-
Guys,
Yep.
you know how the psychologist will give you those ink blot pictures and ask you what it looks like. Yeah, I'm looking at that kind of ink blot, but it's actually the foam on the inside of my beer mug, and I'm tripping and seeing a dragon.
Did you eat some shrooms, Phil?
Damn, Phil, what do you got going on? You said you see a dragon?
Yeah, well, you know how the psychologist will do ink blot pictures and ask you what it looks like?
Oh yeah, they're called Rorschach tests.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at the beer foam on the inside of my beer mug, and I see a fucking dragon.
Well, goddamn, Phil, I think you've been eating the mandrake plant off of Harry Potter.
Yep.
Ha 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 ha.
Steven says, Zombie Phil. I did have one of the neighbors drop off some ammo, some 17 H&8. He got rid of his gun. He's like, here's the rest of the little ammo. So I got 20 rounds of bonus rounds. I know a place that has a bunch of prairie dogs. I'll take the boys out. We'll all have a rifle and let's just start sniping those little prairie dogs.
Yeah, they do that a lot
That
in
way the cows
Wyoming, man.
don't break their fucking ankles.
They call that pink mist when they shoot them with anything bigger than a 30-06.
Yep.
Oof. Burned mist.
One will shoot 17 H&R. Got multiple 22s, 22 mags with scopes. Then I'll pull out fun toy. I'll pull out my sniper rifle.
Hell yeah.
308.
308, baby.
I'll reach out and touch them much farther away.
Yeah.
It's fun when you shoot them, watch them explode.
Yeah. That's for sure. Phil, did you share this to your audience?
I shared it to Sonia and Melinda.
Okay. Did you share this to your audience?
No.
Oh. I see how you are.
Yeah, well, I still haven't figured that part out yet. Well, anytime I tried to share it before,
Share.
when I tried to share it before, it was actually sharing the links for them to come on camera with us.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Whereas Sonia likes to watch from the background in the comments.
Steiner Pinky Toast just jumped in. Hey, everyone. Hope your 4th was good.
What's up, Shiner Pinky Toe? What up, brother? Yeah, our 4th was good, man. Thank you,
Steven
Steven.
said he shared it on his page.
Thank you, Steven. Hell yeah. Shiner Pinky Toe, he's kind of a traveling moonshiner. He likes to go collaborate with other people and stuff and, do his thing, man. Do his
Yeah,
thing.
I'd like to be able to do that.
Yeah, it'd be cool, huh?
Yeah. My boys would be kind of pissed off. They'd be like, "Why did you get to go on an adventure and we get stuck here with mom?"
I mean, they could go. They could go with you or whatever and do their adventure while you're doing your adventure in the same place or in a different, same state or whatever.
Well, with JJ's job, and then Luke, he's getting a job, and then they all do sports. It's really screw up their whole program.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one thing about having teenagers. Sounds like Phil's going to have to come out of retirement and go get a job and work at Walmart as a door greeter to pay your bills.
Not.
Well, you got to come up with some kind of way to fucking pay your bills, Phil.
Yeah, what I really need right now is a bootlegger. Because I got a bank of alcohol over 12 grand.
Well, you ought to talk to Scooby and see if he knows someone.
Yeah, there you go.
I talked to Scooby on Friday. I went over to his side of the county and where he is working, and walked up on him and asked him if talked to him about his grain mill versus my grain mill, and asked him if he could grind my corn for me. And he said, yeah, but due to the holidays being so fucking busy, he'll text me a good time for me to bring him some corn.
There you go.
You don't want to keep it ground up very long, though, Phil. If you're not going to be working a mash,
right,
I would just leave it whole. Because once you grind it, it's going to get more stale. You're going to lose flavor on it.
Right.
That's why you want to grind it just before you're going to mix it.
I mean, you can always put it in a 55-gallon drum and suck the air out of it or something. I mean, vacuum lock it somehow.
I could see Phil over there with a straw trying to suck out the air.
You probably could have got Brandon's ass to take a fucking rattle can until it stopped making noise. Phil.
What?
You think you could have got Brandon to shake a rattle can until it quit making noise?
Ha 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 ha.
So you're drinking beer right now?
Hey, actually, he's just Forrest Gump enough to fucking believe it.
Yeah, well, you should ask him one day when you see him, Phil, if his mission is to land on the sun.
Right.
You'd probably fall for that one, too.
Probably.
Phil, you need to tie your shoes.
About as bad as AOC saying we can land on the sun when it's dark out at night.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, Phil, did you roll up your window on your motorcycle?
Ha ha ha.
So it's supposed to be hot there next week, Phil? You're gonna go camping?
It ain't gonna get that damn hot. This week's forecast is gonna be in the 70s with one day, I don't remember which day, I think it's Wednesday. But it's supposed to be 80 81, 82. The rest of this week is supposed to be in the upper 70s.
Yeah, we're supposed to have several days of 100-degree weather coming up at the end of this coming week.
We're looking at 85, 85, 85, 88, 85, 84, 86 for the rest of this next week. And then 90 on Tuesday.
Well, so that means you're getting a break.
Yeah, it's been fucking hot, dude. So hot, our ACs don't want to keep up.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, that does happen. So that means
Yep.
later this week I'll have to charge the fucking AC in the car and the truck. Try to figure out the AC in the Camaro. That one might be just a fuse though. It's missing a couple of
Couple of things.
but it's not too bad in the Camaro because it's a T-top.
Right.
As long as you're driving 20, 30 miles per hour, you got a nice breeze on you.
Right.
Phil, did you fall asleep or are you frozen?
I'm here.
He's been dazing out
Yeah,
a
your
lot
picture's
lately.
frozen. Yep.
Why? Just because I'm not dancing?
I said you can dance if you
Yeah,
want
you're
to.
frozen. It looks like you're fell asleep looking at the ground.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if your friends can't dance, well, then they can't dance, and they're no friends of mine.
Right.
And he starts
Yes.
singing, and then he goes fucking.
Well, at least he's not on his bomb, Iran.
Bomb, 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 Iran. Let's bomb Iran again and again.
Oh man.
Jason will be laughing on that one.
Yeah.
I hear some ruckus. I gotta go see what the fuck's going on between my boys.
All right. So, are you excited to have your daughter move in with you, Phil?
Yes.
Yes. That's awesome.
She would be 100% improvement over Brandon.
Well, I'm sure shitting your pants would be 100% improvement over Brandon.
Yeah.
I can't believe he had the balls enough to try to get away with what he did. Oh, I'm just gonna go use my dad, and then tell my friends I'm done with him because he won't let me use him no more.
Right.
Bullshit.
Yeah, he's done with me just because I busted him.
Yep. Busted. Yeah, I'm sure if you would ask Phil would have gave it to him too. That's what Stephen Corson just said. Yeah, I'm sure he would have given him some too.
Yeah, if he would have asked first, yeah, no problem, fine. But stealing from me?
Yeah. Stupid. Where's that food at, Mama? Baby.
Sugar water mixture.
Sugar water mixture. What? Oh, it was a Facebook reel. Phil's right here, and Ray went to go check on his boys. What's up, Joe? Pull on. So you got anything mashed in, everybody in the audience? I mean, You know, what you working on? What you got? What you getting on? Getting on? What you getting on? I'm glad that lilac came out for you, Steven. I was very interested in that. He said he made lilac shine, and it smells like lilac and tastes like lilac. That is cool
Hey,
stuff.
Afraid. Send Steven a link.
I will if he wants one. I can definitely do that. He might be busy. He might not want to be boring like us, Phil.
Ha
I mean,
ha ha
you've been so talkative tonight, I almost can't keep up.
ha. Steven kept up with me last night.
Yeah, in the comments, I seen that.
That's what happens when you decide to change your life and do what you want to do.
Yeah. He also says he still got some more lilac, and I got to get some sugar wash. I got to distill sometime right off. Hell yeah. I always have mash going. I don't have any right now, but usually I do.
Yeah, usually I do have actual mash, but it's ready to run. I just
Oh.
haven't had no time between the migraines and the fucking 4th of July weekend.
Yeah. Were they killing each other in there?
No, they were arguing. They were doing wrestling on fucking their PlayStation, and then they decided they were gonna wrestle fucking live, so they were both wrestling on the ground.
You know, I had
Kick your ass! Oh, kick your ass!
a call in Wyoming to a house one time. And the guy was like, "Hey, I need you to come over here for a minute." My boys put their ass through the sheetrock. I'm like, "Their ass?" And he was like, "Yeah, they were wrestling around in the living room. I need you to patch a hole." And I walked into this house and it was literally a butt print in the fucking sheetrock, dude. It's actually kind of funny. So,
It's a good little story.
uh-huh. It is a good story. What are you thinking about, Phil? You're over there smoking, bro.
I'm just listening to you guys.
Oh,
You can see that little hamster over there is trying to run in his mind. You
yeah,
see a
he's
flicker
thinking
every
about
so often
something.
go above his head.
He's thinking about something.
Yeah,
Think about-
that's generally when you catch me staring at the keg.
At the keg, thinking about running and making a mash, huh?
Yeah, you keep talking about it. But now I'm thinking about it.
Phil, I can put a little bit more heat under your ass. You know you got all that fruit frozen in the freezer.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh. We could make a mash if you wanted to.
Yeah, I could easily do that.
You know. I noticed after the 4th beer, you get a little bit of motivation. Why is that, Phil?
How did you know I'm into the 4th?
I pay attention, Phil. I pay attention, my friend.
Steven said he flooded his backyard with 300-gallon tank of water. So now he can move it to the front, closer to the hops garden, so I can use it to water.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Because
You could use that to actually cool off your thumper and all that shit. 300-gallon tank. That definitely won't get hot. Yeah, we've had what the fuck was it? Not ferret, weasels get in the backyard, and it killed off 2 baby rabbits and a mama rabbit.
Oh, that
So
sucks.
I've been on alert to shoot them motherfuckers.
We had a surprise in our duck pen the other day. We had the first duck egg of the year, and then the next day we had a second duck egg.
So we got them too. We got the first one on
So
the
now
4th
we've
of
had 7
July.
chicken eggs and 2 duck eggs.
Yeah. We got the first one on the 4th of July.
Yep, on the 4th of July. I'm only saving them for when you get here, Phil, so I can throw them at you.
Ha 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 ha.
Well, sounds like Phil won't be able to do that at all now. Now he can't even hardly pay his bills.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I still think Phil would be a good greeter at Walmart. Hurry up, get your shit, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, Indiana might be a whole change of life for him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I've been weighing the pros and cons, and there's more cons than there are pros.
Well, you won't be alone anymore.
Well,
You know?
You'd be a lot closer to the Appalachian moonshiners.
Yeah, there's that too.
yeah, but I actually kind of like my title of being #1 Washington State.
I think Scooby already beat you on that one, Phil.
No, I beat Scooby easily because of the number of mash gallons I do, plus the fact that I'm on here with you guys every fucking night. He ain't. So and not just the gallons I put out, but the number of different flavors out of each fucking gallon.
Yeah. I don't think
But
it's a
Scooby knows how to
competition.
fix his own shit, Phil.
Yeah, well,
You're gonna have to go hang out at Scooby at his place and see how he does his stuff.
Mhm.
well, I think once upon a time I invited Scooby and his wife to come over to the bar.
Yeah, that's right, Steven. You'd be with the one you love, Phil.
Oh,
Yep.
great.
Plus, if that mega fucking earthquake happens, you won't disappear in the fucking ocean.
Right.
Right.
That way you can always go annoy fucking Freight at his home.
I don't mind. Phil can come over. Make sure you bring that fucking pen with you when you come.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
We need it back on.
Dress him up as Scuba Steve and have him go throughout the neighborhood. Ask for donations.
Yeah. We can do that.
Actually,
What the fucking
actually, the
drug
other
did they
day-
give this motherfucker?
actually, that reminds me. I think it was yesterday or day before, maybe. I was talking to Sonia about what I was thinking about bringing, and I told her since Indiana is in a landlocked state, not much point in bringing all my scuba gear.
Right. Unless you want to scuba the Ohio River.
She
for some
hurt her
dead
leg
bodies.
real bad one time. She hurt her leg real bad skiing, so not much point in bringing my skis.
Yeah, I mean,
I got snowshoes.
Well, hell, you could go camping there, Phil. All the time. It'd be new territory for you to fucking explore.
Yeah.
You got to look on that part. That, and you'd have someone to actually talk to
Yeah,
instead
that
of talking to
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, I told her I was planning on bringing all my camping equipment.
yeah. Bet you like that.
You can always use camping equipment, and
You know, Phil, you're always talking about these hosers, right?
The only hoser I know is Scott Drake, eh?
Yeah, but you know, Indiana's the Hoosier state.
No.
So you'd be a ex-hoser that now would be considered a hooser.
Who's that?
I call bullshit.
It is the Hoosier State, bro. I mean, look it up. Here, I'll
It
look it
is
up.
the Hoosier State. Phil just don't know his sports.
Yeah.
I quit watching sports back in the 90s, early 90s.
Yeah, he still thinks that
92.
NASCAR pit crew people are fucking fat and lazy. Them motherfuckers are monsters.
You just said NASCAR.
I know
You know what
one team
NASCAR is?
got an ex-SEAL on there who used to play football for the Huskers. He's a big dude, 6'3",
Yeah,
200.
but Roy, you just
pounds.
said NASCAR. Do you know what NASCAR stands for? NASCAR. Non-athletic sport centered around rednecks.
Not no more, Phil. Everyone's a fucking athlete now. Someone keeps trying to call you there, not?
Yeah,
No,
but
they're calling Jackson.
NASCAR originally started with moonshine bootleggers racing against cops.
Yeah. That's what it was.
There was one team that got caught fucking transporting liquor again.
Yeah.
That was one of the children's teams. There were some of the crewmen were fucking hauling liquor from one state to the other. So it still happens, Phil.
Still happens.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Especially with all these festivals. That way, Phil, if you're in Indiana, you could go to all these other festivals and never have to worry about shit.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Transportation would be easy because then not could fucking grab your ass.
I'd strap him to the top of my car with no plates on it. It might as well. Shit, I'm already doing outlaw shit. Might as well have somebody strapped to the top of it like a dead guy. Fuck it.
Well, that would be, then you would call Phil what, strap-on Phil?
Yeah, it'd be a strap on. Strapped his ass on the car.
Actually, afraid I learned something. A good advantage of your car not having plates on it. The license plate readers on traffic cams can't catch you.
Right. Neither can the damn fucking bridge that they charge you money for. Fuckers.
Yeah, you're going to have to get a vehicle before winter. That way you have a heater.
Oh, it has a heater, just no AC.
Oh.
So I'm good. Yeah. I can see Phil driving.
I got the same problem with my truck.
Yeah. I mean, windows work okay.
AC works in the Jeep, works in the Jetta, works in the pickup. Just Grand Marquis and the Camaro don't have AC.
You can go fast enough in the Camaro, it don't matter.
Nope.
Stephen Corson's laughing his ass off. I told him to strap Phil to the top.
Yeah, like National Lampoon Vacation.
Yeah, I'll just dress you like a Christmas tree. There you go.
The only thing you have to worry about is when Phil's wearing his thong.
Yeah, and then his skirt flies up. His street skirt. Well, I guess if he was facing the ass end of the car, they might see his root balls. That's That's funny.
Hey, that'd be great air conditioning though.
Yeah.
Phil's got to get another beer.
Round 5. Fight.
I'm still working on number 1. Phil, 12-ounce cans or
Yeah,
16?
12.
12s.
He's doing 12-ounce curls.
Yep.
Yep.
practicing for the Olympics.
What? Butt chuggers anonymous?
Actually, my brother Art, sometimes he's sober, sometimes he drinks, and the last time he came up, he was sober, and then right before he came up, he started drinking again, because he said he was going to come to the bar just for the drinking Olympics.
Oh yeah. I'll be right back.
You need to go ask him if he's going to come up and visit you here soon.
I'm gonna be talking to my brother Art tomorrow morning about other issues.
Okay. He's the one brother you get along with?
He's not a biological brother. He's my best friend from high school.
Okay. Do you get along with any of your other family members?
My biological family.
Yeah.
One of my cousins.
But none of your brothers?
None of my biological siblings. I haven't talked to my older sister since about 2020. And the year I moved in here, I quit, or before I moved in here, I quit talking to my youngest sister in 2012. At the same time, I cut off William in 2012, and then I cut off my biological brother Ken. Fucking the year I moved in this house, 2013.
Why don't you reach out and try to talk to him, see what's going on?
Because I would rather shoot either one of them in the head first. That's my hello.
Damn. Why so much anger, Phil?
Because it's been a fucked up life. Let's just end it at that.
All right.
Like my younger siblings, anytime I went to California to see my kids, they had to shuffle my mother around from house to house to keep me from finding her and killing her.
Damn, Phil.
The day my mother died, me and Brandon had a 3-day kegger.
That's crazy.
About time the fucking bitch is gone.
Damn, I'm watching news right now, and it said there was 13 fucking mass shootings over the 4th of July.
Does not
California,
surprise
Texas,
me.
all over the fucking country.
Yeah, it does not surprise me.
Did you see someone else taking out Trump again this weekend?
What? Another attempt on Trump?
Yep.
Oh shit.
So that's 3 confirmed. Not counting the other ones that they stopped before anything truly happened. They're not giving a whole lot of details right now just because it happened yesterday. One of the Secret Service agents did get shot in the chest, but the bulletproof vest saved his life. So come Monday and Tuesday, there'll be a lot more information on that stuff. Steven says I'm a lightweight. I did an apple pie beer last night, and then I did a vanilla coffee. The vanilla coffee was, I don't know, 90 proof after I passed out. So Steven pulled a Phil.
Yeah, actually, because of Steven, I made an apple pie beer.
Steven says he's been watching YouTube every day for the last month. Well, we appreciate that, Steven. Do you hang out with us and you chat with us? I know 4th of July weekend's busy with everyone hanging out with family and friends and stuff. But we appreciate you coming on here, hanging out with us, chatting with us. Except for Phil. He's so quiet over there. All he does is drink and drink and drink.
And listen
sing.
to you.
And sing. Almost got one completely done. So you gonna have your nephew move in with you again?
My nephew?
Yeah.
Who is
or
that?
was that your grandson? The
Oh,
Californian.
Joe? Oh, Joe? Yeah. No, Joe is the oldest of my 3 grandkids.
Okay. You gonna invite him back to the house?
Never. In fact, if Joe shows up at my door, I'm going to fuck him up.
Steven says, always I think of you as family. We appreciate that, Steven. Steven says, you're basically my only family. All my family, it's covered up. I can't see. Disowns me. Well, that happens sometimes. Some of my family members don't talk to me because they know I'm no libtard. I'm a proud American, and they don't like that. They can kiss my ass. That a bunch of them don't like guns, and I love guns.
All my life, friends have proved to be better family than blood relatives.
We got quite a few good family members in our family. A lot of military veterans, proud Americans. But we do have some of those out there that are just fucking stupid. Guns kill people. No, guns never kill people. It takes something to pull that trigger to fucking point and kill.
And statistics prove that all the mass shooters are Democrats, not Republicans.
Nah, that's not all the way true. Most are Dems. There are a few that have been Republicans that fucking went Looney Tunes. Most of them were military veterans that didn't get help and just went fucking crazy.
Also, Roy, as since you're a vet, and there's a new thing going out. Every day there's 22 vets that kill themselves. So, here's for the fallen soldiers.
Yep.
Prost.
Yeah, I think I reposted that last week about that. Any veterans or anyone that needs any help
I saw
mentally.
I saw Amanda do a thing about it this morning.
Yep. Steven says, yep, my family don't like the truth, and I seek out the truth. Then they find the truth. I confront him with it, and then I get the shitty of the deal. Yep. That's usually what happens. Oh, what was it? There was one neighborhood over the weekend. They said if you fly your American flag outside, that they were gonna fine them. Well, eventually the news got to that, and they took back their statement of saying that they just need to be respectful and fly one flag. So a bunch of people went out and put multiple flags on their houses. Like me in the backyard,
I keep mine
1,
flying
2,
over
3,
my house 24/7.
Yep. The only time mine comes down is when we get a real bad storm, like when we had that tornado. I just don't want it yanked right off the house, so I'll wrap that up and put it in the house because it's on the front porch. Then I got a bunch of smaller ones in the backyard, some on the front fence.
Oh, actually, there's three flags to this bar. The one flying high and proud outside, the one that's used as a window curtain so the neighbors or anybody driving down the street can't see my rig, and another a small one on my tip jar over here.
Yeah, Steven says my flag's always flying out there. Yep. Well, my son, our idea for his Camaro is when I get that settlement money, we're gonna get it repainted. It's already red and white with 2 white stripes, but we're gonna do red, 2 white stripes, and then we're gonna do a mural, one of those laminate things that go down the middle. It's gonna be blue with ghost stars in there. So his car will be red, white, and blue. Next week, he's going to go to one of the car shows that we got. That'll be the first time he's ever put his car in there. Because it's got Kragers on the back. And they kind of stick out a little bit. So it looks like it's in a very, very aggressive car. But it just got a standard V6 in it. Looks nice. We do need to do brand new suspension, though. We need to put brand new shocks all around it. That's $280. Did you ever start working on that other vehicle, Phil, so you can sell it and get some money?
Yeah, Friday I went up to the mechanic and went round and round with him to find out what exact part that it was named and not what I was told. And I got to go to the other side of the county to pick it up in an auto parts store. That's going to be about $100 plus another $100 for a battery. and maybe $20 for a box of fuses, and then have Chris reset the distributor because it's one tooth off and it's only working half the cylinders. So yeah, I'm
That'd be
getting
nice
to it.
get that sold.
Yeah,
Right. That'll help you
I'm
with some of
gonna
your
have
bills
to.
and other stuff.
I have to take care of that priority this week. Because I got to get that fucker sold as quick as possible to fucking pay all the bills.
Yep. Plus, now if you do go to fucking Indiana, you're gonna have someone watch Panda too.
Yeah, that's going to be another issue. And I already thought Chris might be able to take Panda for a week.
How does Panda do around babies though?
Panda was raised with little kids, including babies, and the smaller they are, the more age appropriate she is.
Okay.
Panda's got the nanny gene.
Ah. She's got the nanny gene and you got the fanny gene.
Ha 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 ha.
It's another half hour. Let's all take a drink for Solomon Sutton. Let me see. Let's do the cherry honey again. Yummy. I wonder where everyone else is at. Probably hanging out watching family members do stupid shit. I gotta go get another beer. So Phil, entertain everyone. You want to sing? You can sing.
In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Fired our guns and the British kept it coming. It wasn't quite as many as it was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the places where a rabbit couldn't go. Ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, a hick tree said we can take 'em by surprise. If we didn't fire our muskets, they would look 'em in the eyes. We held our fire till the barrels melted down. Then we grabbed an alligator and we fought another round. Fired our guns and the British kept it coming. Wasn't quite as many as it was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Get it, Phil.
Grabbed
Get it.
our alligators and loaded up their heads with cannonballs and powdered their behinds. And when they touched powder off, the gator lost his mind. Fired our guns and the British kept it coming. Wasn't quite as many as it was a while ago.
It's so funny, Phil.
Oh, look, Fred's back.
What's up, buddy? Thank you, Stephen, for what you said earlier. I was listening. You're very kind. I think you were as a brother too.
Yeah, I got a special Christmas present for Steven.
Hi.
That says hi.
Hi.
I'm eating fried rice.
Fried rice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so good.
French fried rice.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Thunderstorms fired up from Wyoming to New York and beyond. What's up, David Dance? What's up, brother? How you doing? Hope you had a good 4th. We's good. Just watching Phil sing since Roy Werner went to go play with his meat.
No, I did not. Had to get a
Damn it.
beer.
You heard me.
Yes, I did. Motherfucker. I'm not like Phil playing with my stuff. That's why you don't ever see his hands.
Oh, that's fucking funny right there. That's hilarious.
Steven says hi.
Yeah, David Dance says hello.
Dancing David, doing good.
Yeah, yeah, brother, that's good. And what sauce is that?
Wow, that's ice cold. Motherfucker, that's cold.
Hell yeah. It's nice on a hot day.
Yeah. I got all sorts of fuckered up last night. Or technically this morning.
Technically this morning, huh?
Yeah. Fell asleep / passed out somewhere around 5 o'clock.
Steven says it's muggy there. It's cooling down, but it's still awfully muggy.
Yeah, we're at 92 outside. That was the high today. It's dropped down to 88 right now. But there's a decent breeze outside. That makes a big difference.
Yeah, big difference. Especially for Wyoming and Nebraska area.
Yep.
Huge difference.
Yeah, everyone's got well, not everyone. Everyone south of us and around us, they got their pivots running. North of us, they had good storms last night, so they don't need to run their irrigation wells or pivots for a few days. Like Phil showed earlier, it's nothing but blue skies outside.
It was raining here a little bit ago. It's not now.
I think we got a slight chance every day this week. Wednesday, there's like a 90% chance of thunderstorms.
That's not my bad.
And then after that, it's supposed to be fucking triple digit. So it'll be nice and humid after the fucking storms. And then the farmers will fire up all the fucking irrigation wells again. Which ain't bad. Like if I go out walking and shit, get too hot, there's plenty of wells running around. All I do is dip my canteen in there and get a nice fucking drink of fresh, clean water. The one thing we do got to watch out for, there's been an outbreak of fucking those stupid deer ticks around here. We got a bunch of people that are sick because of those stupid deer ticks.
And you can thank Bill Gates for dropping them.
So now if we go out and about anywhere near tall grass or work with the cows, we got to put on that fucking heavy duty stuff, that deed, so we don't get fucking bit by those stupid ticks. Because that's what got Chris Fortner all fucked up, was a deer tick. Ever since he got bit by one of them, his health has kind of gone to a fucking
downhill. Yep.
The tick's been bad where you're at too, not?
Yes. Very bad. I mean, not in the city, but you get outside of the city, yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't have them here.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah. Right now we're getting a bunch of grasshoppers
Oh, really?
swarming around, so I gotta fucking spray my vegetables with fucking not laundry soap, dish soap. Because those grasshoppers hate that fucking dish soap. I don't want to put no chemicals on my garden, so that's one of the little tricks is laundry soap. Hook that to your sprayer inside there, spray it on a little bit. They avoid it like the plague. That way they can go
Fortune cookie.
the people to the north of us and go fuck with their garden. I do have a bunch of rhubarb around here that's ready to pick. So I need
Nice.
to get some 1118 yeast so I can fucking make some more rhubarb shine.
Yes, baby.
And I think the next batch I want to do, I'm kind of on this little kick of banana, but banana rhubarb would be really good.
Yeah, it would be.
And then
It would be.
I'm going to do another batch of this Milo and oats. And then off to the side, I'll do banana brandy. That way I can do a blend of it. Have a couple of batches of that I can run and make like what I did. Make what's right in this jar right here.
Right in this here jar.
Banana pecan oat.
Looks yummy.
I did have a couple of people give me a couple of bags of pecans. So I got fresh pecans. I
Phil,
just got to roast them first.
What?
let me see your lighter. You got your toker poker, huh?
Yeah, it's the same one I had down in when I came and saw you.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Toker poker.
Did you ever keister that little
Steven
fucking
says he's got
vape
3 pounds
that
of rhubarb
Knot
sitting in
had?
the freezer, and I got some more coming back up. Nice, Steven.
I've got about 25 pounds of rhubarb in
Damn.
the freezer.
Damn.
But I want fucking fresh rhubarb because when I did that one rhubarb, when I used frozen or post-frozen fucking rhubarb in my jar rig, it did not taste right.
Huh.
Flavor was off, so I know when I use my jar rig, I got to use fresh rhubarb. Chop it up.
Right. Right.
One way I can save that rhubarb is I can make a rhubarb jam. Just put it in a bunch of pint jars. That way I always have that, and I can fucking infuse it with rhubarb. Anything I want, I can infuse it with rhubarb.
Yeah, I got one too, Steven. Look.
I do that with my blueberries.
Hell yeah. Steven says he's got the same lighter as us, Bill. Toker poker. Great minds think alike.
Yeah, me and Steven are a lot alike.
This fucking dog right here, though, look.
Jackson!
Look at his fucking frog legs. He's a goober. I love him.
Quit showing my ass, Dad.
He's got his legs straight out like a frog. It's funny as shit. Oh, Jackson. Look, you want to say hi to the boys? Say hi.
Jackson!
But,
Tell Daddy you need a treat.
he keeps fucking moving.
He's like, leave me the fuck alone. I want the air conditioner. Leave me alone.
That's what he's doing.
Fat pig.
Soaking up the AC, boat.
Yeah, come chill with you, fat pig.
Him and his frog legs.
Mm.
Frog legs.
Steven says, yep, mine's green just like Phil's.
Oh, nice. Mine's gray. My wife's is pink. Tucker pucker. No idea what I did with these lighters though.
Yeah, I found another one of those lighters of mine. Let me go grab that.
Nice. I used to hit a bell with my lighter. Ding, ding, ding. Where you going, Phil?
Getting another beer.
Number 6?
Yeah, yes. Yes, you're correct. I'm going deep 6, but this time I think I'm gonna do like last night and making an apple pie beer that Steven gave me the idea for. So I'm not only going deep 6, but it's gonna have a shot of my apple pie shine.
Well, let's see you do it. Come on, Mr. Phil Bartender.
Oh.
Now, you got to drop it in there in a shot glass and then chug the whole thing at the same time, right?
Not all at once, no.
Oh, that's a cool lighter. Hell yeah. Who's on there? Oh,
Banana.
Banana.
I'm gonna enlarge
banana
it.
who? I did.
All right.
And now you're frozen. There we go. Banana. Monkey and banana. Oh, yeah. You going to mash that banana?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of Phil.
The banana.
Since Phil don't eat fucking corn the long way anymore, he can eat the bananas the long way.
Ha
Banana.
ha 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 ha.
Hey, you pulled that on me. You and Straight Jacket did the other night, so now it's payback on you again. And look at Not. He's got a yellow shirt on. He's bananaed up.
Mine is orange because I like pumpkin. See? I match the pumpkins.
Ah.
Ah. I like dark and macabre.
Okay. You want to see it so bad, Fred? Put it on the big screen.
Well, come on, let's see it. Hold on.
I heard it go plop. Plop, 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 plop. No, Phil, you're supposed to chug the whole thing.
Not the whole damn thing, no.
Phil
I like my apple pie beer. I like my apple pie beer just fine.
Does it really taste like apple pie though?
Yes, you can actually taste the apple pie in the beer.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Mr. Bartender.
Got a message.
Uh-oh.
They got a discounted price for my fucking 2-ounce tins, copper tins for my speared butter.
Nice.
That means this week I need to make some extra money again so I can buy them again.
Yeah.
I need to get fucking hold of Charlene and send her that picture for those stickers, those 2-inch stickers for my beard company, Roy Boy Beard Company.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
I need to make some more that beard oil too. I got another 12 of them ordered. People want. Oh, what's that scent on there that they wanted? Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? somewhere in here. That's the beeswax. There it is. The scent is caramel, latte, and hazelnut. That's the scent that I've been using. Comes off really good. Oh, we lost Snot, did we? His phone's been having issues. I'm using my phone again tonight, too. So what's on the agenda for next week for you, Phil?
A whole lot of nothing.
Sounds like you should be making a batch of that frozen fruit.
No, actually, I gotta fucking start cleaning the house before my daughter and grandkids get here.
That's in November, Phil. Your house is
Yeah.
that filthy? It's gonna take you that many months to clean up?
Well, I have a ton of crap I need to fucking yard sale.
Well, get to it. Next week, you need to sell $1,000 worth of stuff. You need to find yourself a bootlegger. You should have went out this week to a couple little backyard parties and fucking shared some of your stuff. That way you can generate some sales.
It's kind of hard to do when I don't have any friends that do backyard parties like that.
Do like I did last week. Crash the motherfuckers. Just show up. You show up with a jar in one hand, people tend to like you. I only had one person not like me, and his old lady smacked him upside the face, which that was funny as fuck to watch. You're being a rude asshole. Smack.
I don't really have any friends other than you guys cross country on camera or off camera.
You got your
either
buddy
way.
Chris.
I don't. Yeah, well, Chris. And I talked to him. Actually, he was in the bar a couple days ago, and I was having a conversation with him. And the one guy that he was going to line up to be a customer, well, that dumbass got himself fired.
I know. I watched your podcast when Chris was there.
No.
I'm always paying attention, Phil, even if I can't be on. Those migraines kick my ass.
Yeah, the fucking like the first hour and a half of that night, fucking the phone wasn't showing me any comments, and there was like 5-6 people in there, and I wasn't even seeing any comments or anything from anybody. Good thing Sonia was listening when I realized what technical difficulties I was having. So yes, Sonia was starting to get upset I couldn't see her messages.
Oh, yeah, that's when I messaged and said she's probably going to want to kick you in the balls.
But yeah, she understood. She was listening, and when I put 2 and 2 together, and she realized, yeah, I'm having technical issues doing my own podcast.
Yep, that happens, though. This is one of the big weekends where the internet gets dragged down because everyone's posting shit. Fireworks wise, hanging out with family members, cooking and all that shit. I know I've seen a bunch of family members I haven't hung out with in a while that had posted pictures and all sorts of other stuff. I actually got my aunt and uncle. They're going to be coming down here to hang out for a couple of days. And they're coming from northern Colorado, almost to Utah. He says if he shot his rifle, the bullet would hit Utah. And he's asked me to come up there and visit. He said, I can get you a fishing license for free since you're a veteran. They have a program up there. When I go up there to do that, I could go hang out with a couple other shiners that I know. Andrew Martin is one of them. Then on the way back home, I would drop down south and go to that distillery that Knott had on our show a couple of weeks ago. Steven says, yep. And most of the kids are out of school now, so they're on playing games and tying up the internet. Yep. I got 3 boys doing that right now. Tomorrow, one of them won't because he'll be going to work for a couple of days out of state. He gets to travel out of state doing all sorts of inventory for big corporations and stuff like that. Grocery stores.
You hold the
But
fort. I
he
gotta
likes
go take a piss.
All right. Bill's got a patriotic shirt on too. I've got one on. Yeah, when school's out, the internet kind of gets dragged down, or when after school, basically after practice and all that, internet drags down a lot too. That would be about what, 6:30. I'm not a singer, so I can't sing all the songs that Phil does. But I will say, let's have another drink. Hopefully you don't pass out tonight, Steven. But if you do, I won't tell no one. We'll just blame it on Phil. Did you shoot off a bunch of fireworks this weekend, Steven? We had a tote of stuff that from last year I was shooting off. I didn't shoot none of the new stuff off except for the big stuff. Okay. Well, I got to wait till Phil gets back on here. And I'll go do that. People are getting hungry. They want food. So I'll fire up some beef hot dogs for the family. Then we have leftover suddenly salad. All right, Phil, I'm going to leave you running the show for a couple of minutes. I got to go start food for the kiddos.
All right. Well, then put me on the big screen if it's going to be the Phil show.
No. We don't want to scare off all our viewers, Phil.
Ha ha ha. But it'd be a lot easier for the viewers to see me.
Phil, I won't be gone hardly over 60 seconds.
Ha 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 ha.
The grill's already going.
Oh,
When I went up to get that one beer, I started the grill already. So all I have to do is throw them on. Called multitasking, Phil.
uh-huh.
Steven said, nope, I stayed in my house all day and night just watching YouTube. Are the mosquitoes up there causing issues? Steven? Steven says, neighbors across the street brought me a hamburger and a hot dog because I didn't get a chance to go over there. I was kind of tied up in the bathroom all weekend. Well, sounds like you had a shitty deal, Steven. I hope you're feeling better, though. I'm going to go throw those hot dogs on there.
All right. Hey, Steven, I actually like this apple pie beer idea. What else is going on out there in the world, Steven? I'm too drunk and stoned and blind to fucking read comments, so. And that was the last of the beer. I'm out of beer. It's going to be shine the rest of the night. Or water. That one's empty, Phil. God damn it, Phil. Now I gotta learn to drink something else.
Phil, what'd you do, Phil?
I ran out of beer. Now it's going to be shine the rest of the night.
You better go grab something to eat a little bit, Phil. That way it can help absorb something. Even if it's just a piece of toast with some butter on it.
Yeah, I think I'll go get some more chicken, maybe some mac salad too.
All right. Phil's off to eating. Yep, I did. My anxiety got up there, and I've been eating a lot of salad. So, yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Steven says, actually, broad time. So, yeah. But I came out good. That's a good way. Yes, Phil. And Steven's last post. I want to say probably going to get something, a little bite, more protein. Okay. Yeah, I went out to go check the fucking grill. It died. I'm completely out of propane, so I started up the fucking oven, threw the fucking hot dogs in the oven. I don't feel like firing up my fucking smoker. That takes too long to get it going up. So that means all 5 tanks need to be refilled. I got one place that does it pretty damn cheap, so what was it? $12 a can times 5 plus tax. So probably around 66, 67 bucks. But then I'll have 5 full propane tanks. Don't hurt to have fucking extra propane on hand. Steven says, yeah, I made my apple pie beer. Sounds good, Steven. I need to make that zombie beer of mine, and I got a couple other beers I need to make. I need to order some citrus hops, and then I need to malt some barley and malt some wheat, so I can make some different beer recipes that I got an idea on. And then I need to malt some oats too, I guess. It's warm enough outside. I can malt the grains and leave them outside. Just have them in a different tote. One of those skinny long totes that are 4 foot long, layered a little bit. We have a bunch of farmers harvesting wheat right now, so I need to go talk to a few of them and get some fucking fresh wheat. I got a bunch of buckets I could fill up. That way I have plenty of wheat and other grains on supply. And then oats is probably just another week or two away. Then I can get some fresh oats too. There's nothing like stocking up when you can. I need to get a couple of 30-gallon totes or 20-gallon, not totes, but barrels that has a screw on top. That way I can have much bigger supplies. And I've already talked to one farmer. He's going to get me some more of that white Milo. I'd pay a little bit more for it, but I'll be getting it directly from the farmer instead of the middleman. And then he also has regular Milo too, so I'll probably end up getting 20 gallons of each. That way I have plenty on hand. This time of year, I need to be working on the brandies. The two places I usually get my apples from, we had that two late freezes, and it fucked up most of the apple trees, so they're all foobarred. So I got to find a couple more people that might have some more apples trees. I do have a guy down in Kansas that has apricot trees. He don't can those no more. He don't make jams out of it, so I got to go down there and get that figured out. And then the other thing around here that survived and is looking good is the pear trees. So I'll be able to make some pear brandy or some hillbilly brandy, some grain mixed with the pears. Yeah, it's always a good thing we can skip the middleman. I agree, Stephen. Phil's over there munching away. Hey, Phil, I'm going to drink a beer for you, okay? I'm drinking a beer for you. Yummy. There are a couple of guys around here that's the next county over that have been raising hops. I need to go over there and talk to them and see what kind of hops they got. Get some from them and not freeze them, but airbag them. That's one thing I'm going to do this month. It's on my hit list is get one of those rigs where you can take out all the air so you can air seal stuff. So like hops, I'll be able to air seal that stuff and use it anytime I really need them. Plus, like when I go trout fishing and stuff, it's always nice to have one of those rigs to suck all that air out after you get done filleting trout. Keeps so much longer when you throw it in the freezer like that. I just work with what we have around here. If I can get free products for just nothing or little to nothing and make something out of it, it's always easy that way. Feels that way with apples when it comes to that apple tree or this plums. Anytime you can utilize product that's raised around you and you can get it discount price or for free, that's always a smart thing to do. I like peaches better. I actually like apricots better, but I gotta drive 3 hours just to get there. And hopefully he don't have a new girlfriend where she likes using the apricots. Steven says I got a local grain place about 20 minutes away, sending me some samples of greens and other. Probably get off in him. I'd rather buy local than somewhere. Yep, I'm the same way. Like when we have harvest going on here with anything, corn, wheat, Milo. Oh, heck. There's one guy that does hops. I want to try sunflower because where I get my honey, there's a bunch of sunflowers down there, but the sunflowers don't look right. They just leave them standing. Like they get hail damage. They just leave them standing. I can cut the heads off of them and fucking take all the seeds off. And I want to try to make sunflower shine or sunflower wine first, then try to make sunflower shine. Yeah, vacuum sealer. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. My brain don't function sometimes. Pick all that fluid out of your beard there, Phil.
Ha 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 ha.
I knew it was going to be kind of light tonight on having viewers and everyone else since it's the 4th of July weekend. Everyone's hanging out with friends and families and neighbors and stuff like that. But we're still fighting a good fight, hanging out. Anyone that has any questions, try to answer to the best of our knowledge. Phil's over there smoking a cigarette just after he had sex with his chicken.
Ha 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 ha.
Well, at least Phil's listening. Yeah, I went to go check on the grill out there, Phil. Flame was out. All 5 of my tanks are empty. Mom and Dad, the only fresh one, because I was wondering about it dying yesterday when I was cooking. Just as the last brat was finishing up, it flickered out. So I let them keep the brand new propane tank. So I gotta go fill those other 5. We do have one group of brothers that do have some different grains that I got to go talk to. I got to go check the hot dogs. I'll be right back.
All right.
Phil.
Phil's the chain smoking motherfucker. Fuck the cigarette. I'm gonna smoke my vape this time. Smoke break. It's 4:20 in Hawaii. Phil needs to fucking get a drink. That'll calm the coughing. Just when the ice machine says it's full. think I'm going to finish off this raspberry tea. Or at least that's what this flavor is going to be.
Don't talk too much, Phil.
All right.
What? What are you doing, Phil?
I'm pouring another
Trying to get
drink.
another drink? All right. We're going to call it Fun Time with Phil.
See, I didn't go that far.
There you go. So what flavor's that, Phil?
Raspberry tea.
Raspberry tea. I think next time I make one of the sugar shine, I might do like a sweet tea out of it. Do some sweet tea and then something else with it. That way I have one that's clear and then I can do one that's gonna be weaker, which I can post flavor with. And I'll use lemon in there. Every time I drink tea, it has to have a lemon flavor. I'm just picky like that sometimes. Smoke break, Phil.
Yeah, that's what caused this coughing fit.
I figured so. That's why I said that, Phil. Yeah, we probably won't be on too late tonight because we're down to one viewer because of the 4th of July weekend.
Let me guess,
Everyone's
Steven.
busy hanging out, friends and family. And
The one viewer is probably Steven.
Yep. I haven't seen no one else say anything or post anything. I know John Boy, he messaged me back saying that he wasn't coming on tonight. He's hanging out with his kids, his parents, and his grandbaby. Which is understandable. Here in the next 5 minutes, the hot dogs should be done. I'm gonna make some onion rings with it and some waffle fries with the suddenly salad. All right, we're on another 30-minute ordeal. Let's have another shot for Solomon Sutton. Everyone's thinking you, Solomon.
Son of the legendary popcorn.
Yep. Yep, Steven, and that must be me. Oh, now we got another viewer. Then it's not saying who it is, but someone's viewing. So now we're up to 2.
Uh-huh. Just give me a heads up if it's Sonia or my daughter.
Well, your daughter said she was good for the night.
Yeah, I know that part.
Steven says if you guys are on Tuesday, I'll come back. I'll come on with you guys. We appreciate that, Steven. You're welcome anytime you want to come on here. Sometimes Phil isn't, though.
Phil's always here. Phil's always here.
Phil's like one of those ingrown toenails you can never get rid of. or one of those yeast infections that never go away. There we go. You can have the yeast infection shot again, Phil.
Fuck that.
That was one of the good things about having Brandon around. We always had a good guinea pig.
Yeah.
How about on Tuesday we come up with a new drink? We'll let you fucking think about it, Phil.
Actually, it was like a month ago. Fucking Brandon asked if we were going to come up with a new one.
We'll figure something out. We just got to start thinking of names between you, me, and Not. And anyone else, got to come up with a name first. And then once we have a good name, then we'll go after that.
Yeah, well, if you pay attention
I
to
already
my
have an idea for it.
If you pay attention to my Facebook post, fucking every now and then I post a bunch of drinks that look beautiful, and they're all named after something the theme of sex.
Yep.
And it can be all different
go
positions or whatever.
All right, Phil. You're gonna run it for a couple minutes. Sing something.
Okay. Anyways, in other moonshiner news, later this month, July 23rd, 24th, 25th, is the Maggie Valley Hillbilly Summer Jam. And then after that is next month, August 28th and 29th in Wilmington, Ohio, is Farm to Bottle. Cheers. How's Steven tonight? You doing good, brother? I've been weighing a lot of pros and cons of Washington versus Indiana. Smart money would say I'd just stay in Washington and do my best to get Sonia over here. Simply because of Indiana state laws versus Washington laws. And it's bad over there in Indiana on fucking legal shit. But I did do my homework. And okay, Kentucky, 3 different states, 3 different price tags, each one 10% of the other. As in Kentucky, you need 3 to 5 million to start your own legal distillery. In Indiana, is 3 to 5,000 to start your own legal distillery. And here in Washington, it's only about $300 to $500. And in Indiana, you're not allowed to make any moonshine. You can make your own wines and beers. Yeah, been there, done that. That's how I grew up in alcohol making. But no moonshine. Whereas in Washington, I can make up to 300 gallons per year legally. Now, my girlfriend was thinking about letting me have a 10 by 20 space in the backyard to build a new bar. And David Dance and others all want to help me rebuild the bar when I get settled there. Yeah, I just started spacing off again. Tripping down memory lane. And I'm still a bookmark in the book here, a book page. Welcome to happy hour in the bar. Actually, it's actually beyond happy hour. It's 6:45 my time, and today is Sunday. And I ain't got any plans for tomorrow. But oh well.
Talk, Phil. Talk.
I tried that and fucking I ran out of ideas. But then
Well,
again, I'm also drunk, stoned, and zoning off.
you can always sing when you're in that mode, Phil. You know that.
Yeah, but I didn't realize I was tripping down memory lane until I heard you say something.
Oh. Steven said I got a drink named Dragonfire. That sounds interesting. I had a name too. And I was thinking, well, why don't Phil have a special? It should be the Marfugal special.
My
See?
frugal specials,
Thinking of
whatever's
you
in
and
the
you're-
fridge.
Yeah, but you always got to have something that that's lingering back. Something you can pull out that one card of. Like, have you ever tried the Marfugal special?
Ha 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 ha.
And then just give them the yeast infection.
That would be fucked up.
Well, if they're a liberal and you want them to get the fuck out of there.
Oh, I see your point there.
Yeah. They'll never come back. But if they love that
No.
drink, then there's something really fucked up with them.
Either they're just full of shit.
Or you could come up with a libtard special.
You know what? The last 4 or 5 guys fucking that said that they could be a bootlegger for me. I ain't seen them since the night they said it. So they're all talk, no action.
Liberals.
Yep. The best way to fucking catch a liberal is listen to what they say and then watch what they do. Like like you got a fucking spy camera on them 24/7 for up to 90 days, and you can guarantee that within 30 days most of them will prove themselves liars, cheats, thieves, hypocrite, communist, mental case, fakes, frauds, and scammers.
Yeah, like that guy in Texas that said that wants to be a senator. That always thinking of fucking what was it? Transgender kids. That right there is #1 fucking no. That and he fucking wasn't a fuck in Texas. He said, "Oh, I like other things than meat." What does a fucking Texan always eat? #1 thing is gonna be fucking meat.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be meat, and more meat. Maybe a pickle. Yeah, there's a lot of weirdos out there. Same with a lot of weirdos where Phil lives. Washington State.
Yeah, well, at least I can be battle ready within 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Battle ready? What are you talking about? My gun safe is 4 more feet from the extension of my arm, Phil.
Yeah, well,
There's an AR.
you don't have the full. You don't have the full battle rattle like I do.
Body armor, that's in the safe. See, I don't have to worry about much because if they hear gunfire from my place, my surrounding neighbors will be fucking outside in less than a minute. And if there's someone outside shooting at us, they're going to be fucked. That's the big difference. And then the
Uh-huh.
boys, they got their guns in their room. So if they hear if someone does something stupid, all hell's gonna break loose. We do the monthly little test. If something happens, this is what we do. You're kind of fucked, Phil, because you're just all by yourself now. So if you get drunk and pass out, they're gonna rob you dry.
I might be by myself at the moment, but at least I can have my battle rattle ready in a minute 30 seconds. I'm a fucking minute man at that.
You have your battle rattle ready? That's exactly what you just said, Phil. Battle rattle ready.
Yep.
So you got a rattle?
Well, the tactical vest does kind of rattle, especially after I'm fully kitted up.
Yeah, there's enough people around here. They know if they break into this place, they're fucked. I didn't do it this year, but I will later this year. Probably on Labor Day, I'll be outside in skivvies cleaning my guns, just to let everyone know. I do it once a year. Nothing tells the neighborhood better than a guy in a wife beater and shorts cleaning guns outside in the front yard, listening to fucking rock and roll. What kind of goodies you got around there for guns, Phil?
Well, let's just say I'm not gonna be the guy at the poker table that shows all his cards.
I've got multiple ARs, multiple AKs, SKSs, sniper rifles, 22s, 22 mags.
Yeah, Roy, you said one of them's SKS.
Yep.
At one point, I had a Russian 1951 SKS, and I kind of fixed it, modified it, and sold it for 5 times what I bought it for. But I took a 1951 SKS, and it had a drop down pivot bayonet. I added a bipod to that. And then I took the 5-round magazine out of it and added a 30-round banana. And then I added one of those laser sight scopes. But it was compact size, not a bigger one, but it was like a compact size laser rangefinder, laser scope. And then after that, I took it all off the wood stock and replaced the wood stock, which it actually had its own cleaning kit in the butt of the handle.
Yep.
In a poke away place, but I replaced the wood stock with a composite stock that had a fold up butt handle.
Yep.
Bought the rifle for about 150, and by the time I was done with it, I sold it for about 1,500.
You wish you probably had about another 100 of those to sell, huh, Phil?
The Russian FKS is 7.62. Yeah. The only problem I have with that rifle is on a cold barrel, it shoots high right. after 3 hot shots to warm it up, then it would shoot straight.
Yeah. I don't take mine out and shoot mine very often. Maybe once every 2 years. Clean it at least once a year. All of them. But we have a big
actually, that reminds
clean
me.
A lot of them all the time.
Yeah, but now that we're talking about target shooting, that actually reminds me. The last time I took Panda out to the forest to go swimming, we drove a little bit further up the road to see if we can find another spot on the creek. And I stopped at a place, and it had a new type of paper silhouette target that I hadn't seen before. Okay, this one, this paper target actually has hands handcuffed behind your back, like they're targeting the person that's already handcuffed behind his back.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. But I got it out in the front seat of the truck at the moment.
Yeah, I got some zombie ones and some regular human silhouette ones. And the regular human silhouette ones, I painted multicolored for their hair, like rainbow colored, like the liberals running around, the transgenders. So I have a good time targeting them. Most of those need to be supersized because of how bulky some of those transgenders are. Biggins.
Actually, give me a minute. I'm gonna run out to the truck and grab that paper silhouette so I can show you what I mean.
I would walk if I were you, Phil. Don't run. Ha ha ha. Oh, let's put that away. I back. And you got your body armor behind the bar, Steven?
So right, here it is. So you got your person. They use the same color pink for this bullseye here. Also draws a brain here, or down here where the person's handcuffed.
Huh. Almost looks like he's like scratching his nutsack.
But yeah, I found that.
You gotta hang that up in your bar there, Phil.
I found that out in the forest the last time I took Panda out for a swim.
Well, just got to know that you're not out there alone, Phil. You got Sasquatch and you got fucking haters out there. When you go out there, are you carrying?
What I carry at any given point in time depends on where I am.
I'm always carrying. I almost got in trouble when I went to go get my driver's license. The lady told me, go step back to your vehicle and put that away. And all of a sudden I was like, oh shit. Because when I'm at work, I usually have a drill hanging on my left side. And if I'm not at work, I always have my gun on my left side. So So it's just normal for me to have that there.
Muscle memory.
She's like, I won't get you in trouble. It's like, I've seen you everywhere. You never have a gun without you. It's like, and she always asks why. It's like, you see all the stupid shit on the news? Like, yeah. It's like, I won't be no victim. Someone else will be a victim.
Right.
So yeah, there's just a little bit of common sense to that factor. All right, we're at another half-hour mark. Let's have another fucking drink for Solomon Sutton. Here's to you, Solomon.
Roast.
I gotta go get another beer. I'm out now too. I made sure I bought a 12-pack this time, so I won't run out. Last night I had a 12-pack and a jar of Shine in the cooler. That ice is still in there. The beers that were left in there, oh my God, they're so fucking ice cold. There's to the point it's almost so ice cold it almost hurts my teeth. You go from normal temperature to that cold. Steven says, yeah, I carry my S&W Shield 40 everywhere I go. I don't blame you. I got my my Beretta Special 9 on me all the time. There's always a shotgun. When I go traveling, there's a shotgun and there's an AR in a to-go kit that's always in my vehicles.
Once upon a time, I had a Beretta 9. Yeah, well, once upon a time, I had a Beretta 9, and I actually liked the Beretta just for the weight. How much it weighs.
This one's a little bit smaller than your regular Beretta, and it's a side-by-side, so I can have, what was it, 18 rounds in there. One in the chamber would be 19. Every other round is a different type of round, from regular to hollow point to special. You know, those that go inside, don't go all the way out, that separate.
Yeah, the Talons.
Yep.
Talon ammo like that was pretty popular to civilians back in the 80s until they designated it law enforcement only.
Yep. Well, here in Nebraska, it's allowed if you have a military background. So, see, in Nebraska, they do perks. If you're a military veteran, you get a little extra stuff here in Nebraska. So when are you going to be moving to Indiana, Phil?
Well, that's where I've been weighing a lot of pros and cons, and I'd be better off just trying to talk her into moving here.
Yeah, she's got all her medicine and all of her stuff she's got going on there, Phil.
Yeah, that's an issue or two, but over here she would have cleaner air, and a lot easier for her to breathe, with less humidity and fresh oxygen from the trees, and a lot of pros and cons is legal versus illegal, Washington versus Indiana, and it's not just the cost. Okay, the cost in Kentucky, $3 to $5 million to start your own business or distillery. Indiana, 10% of that is 3 to 5 grand in Indiana. Well, here in Washington, it's only 3 to 500.
Yeah, but you'd have a partner that would have your back all the time. You ever have an issue, or she would have an issue, both you'd have each other.
Yeah.
You get to hang out all the
I
time.
did. Actually, I did have a phone call with my daughter this morning, and her and I talked about it. And once her and the kids get here, well, I don't need the kids having issues with the bar like Joe did. Okay, my oldest of 3 grandkids. Linda is bringing the other 2. But if I was to build a legal distillery out back, I can clear out the distillery half of the bar.
Yeah.
Some kind of ticky-tock notice.
You just got to think how much time Sonia's got.
Yeah, that's it. Is Sonia's running out of time. And she reminded me this morning, or actually she reminded me this afternoon that she's got more than 15 years on me, or about 15 years.
Yeah.
My immediate response was that my third ex is 20 or older than her, or my third ex is older than Sonia, so age does not matter to me.
Okay. Well, I gotta go grab a beer, Phil. If you want, sing a song that puts you in a good mood that you can remember.
I was thinking about making a drink myself, but Guten Gleeten Glocken Globen, bump, 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 bump. Rise up, gather round, rock this place to the ground. Burn it up, let's go for broke. Watch the night go up in smoke. Rock on, rock this mania. No serenade, no fire brigade, just pyromania. Come on. What do you want? What do you want? I want rock and roll. Yeah, you betcha. Long live rock and roll. Rock of ages, still a rolling. We got the power. We got the glory. Can you feel it? Say yeah. Oh yeah. That's just one of a bunch of fucking 80s songs locked in my head. But I can always flash back to me and one of my high school friends writing a song. The song's called Captain Flash, and yes, me and Glenn wrote it back in fucking the mid 80s, but it's a song we wrote nonetheless. It's an original. I was the lyrics guy, and Glenn was more guitar. So we did a song together, and it was called Captain Flash. It was a bright and sunny day. They were looking and wanting to play. The town was dry and they wanted to get high. Then they heard of a man named Captain Flash who was said to have a magical stash. He's taken many people on heavy trips with pills and buds and opium dips. He will hypnotize you, mesmerize you, draw your powers away. Look into his eyes, then you realize he's with you and he's here to stay. Captain Flash will never go away. And then with a tug of his ear, he said, "Looky what's here. We got PCP, LSD, uppers and downers, round and rounders, all of them mixed very generously. Then to avoid the vice, he said, let me give you some advice. Take the drugs and run, kids. Look, it can really be fun. But you better watch and cover your ass, or your first job will be your last. Because he will hypnotize you, mesmerize you, draw your powers away. Look into his eyes, then you realize he's with you and he's here to stay. Captain Flash will never go away." And then Glenn takes it into a massive guitar riff.
I'm back, Phil.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Just as I start, yeah, you come back just as I started spacing off.
Phil's a space cadet flying through the sky.
Yeah, I've been having a bad problem of tripping down memory lane tonight.
Trippy me this, trippy me that. Triple me everywhere else. Figured since I was in there, I'd grab some more chow to eat to absorb the alcohol.
Uh-huh.
Since you ate earlier, I figured I should eat some more too. Nebraska beef hot dog, onion rings, waffle fries, cheese stick, and suddenly salad.
I couldn't even eat half that.
Yummy.
I have a small stomach. I can't eat much.
These are small onion rings. You know why you have a small stomach, Phil? You think too much.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Me, I'm just enjoying life one bite at a time, just like one drink at a time.
Uh-huh.
We'll go on for probably another 15 more minutes, and we'll call it good for the night since we don't have hardly any viewers.
All right. That works for me because I'm about fucking. I'm beyond done.
Phil's fuckered up.
Yeah,
How about
I'm
you,
fucking
Steven? Are you
up.
drunk or what? Well, I still got to be up for another 5-6 more hours.
Yeah, well, I'm drunk, stoned, and stupid, and trying to figure what's next tonight.
Mmm. Good food. Good food. Steven says, yeah, I've been dozing off a bit. So you're trying to pull a Phil, are you? Mm. Mm. So what are you drinking now, Phil?
The melting ice.
Melting ice.
I'm already fucking drunk. I'm done for drinking for the night.
All right. Steven says somewhat. He's somewhat drunk. Make sure you got one little sip of something, because here in another 12 minutes, we're going to do the last loop for Solomon for the night, okay?
Uh-huh.
Even if it's a shot glass of your sipping stuff.
I'm out of the
That is-
sipping cream.
Oh, that was one of the guys I really wanted to meet this year or at the next convention with Solomon. Especially being Popcorn Sutton's boy.
Yep.
That goes a long ways. I heard from several people that he's such a great guy. I guess someone in a car wasn't paying attention and hit him. More details are going to come out shortly.
Yeah, I heard Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. It sucks that his kid's got to go on without his dad.
Yep. Can't forget about Pam Sutton either.
Well, Solomon and Pam do not get along. They're not related. They just have the same last name. That's not Pam's kid.
Oh.
That was from the first marriage.
Oh.
That's why Solomon never went to Popcorn Sutton Jam. Yeah, Steven says that sucks. People don't care. They just don't pay attention to nothing. Yep. That's why with my brain damage and all that shit, I'm kind of glad I don't want to ride a motorcycle, because there's just too many fucking idiots out there. That, and I piss so many people off, I'd be a target anyway. My boys, they've had this this year, 3 kids that my kids go to school with and play with, they've lost their dads. So my boys kind of go out and hang out with them a little bit more. They come over here sometimes and play with the critters. Kind of takes their mind off things. Actually, all 3 of my boys this year have had one of their buddies' dads pass away. One cancer, one had an aneurysm, and the other one was a car accident. Last night, after we cleaned up all the fireworks at Mom and Dad's, we kind of, JJ, my boy, he drove his Camaro. My wife drove the Jetta. They drove highway back home.
Oh.
I had a few drinks, so I took back roads back just in case. And the highway, they almost hit several deer. Me going the back roads a little bit slower, I didn't see one goddamn animal. Seems like the back roads are safer than the highways anymore. I don't know if you have that issue around there in Washington, Phil, with deer and fucking raccoons and other stuff.
Yeah, they're all over the roads.
Yep. And yet you drive on the gravel roads, you don't hardly ever see fucking any animals like that hit by vehicles. You'll have rednecks shooting at the motherfuckers. It's like when they come to a highway, they know there's fucking idiots. So you got a Stars and Stripes shirt on, Phil.
Yeah. Well, at least stars. It ain't got no stripes.
Yeah, mine has We the People, Iwo Jima, flags, eagles, more flags, Constitution on it. I kind of stick out like a sore thumb.
Here's my stars and bars.
There you go. Feels all shiny and sparkly. Did you wear that last night sitting back watching all fireworks?
Yeah. Actually, I wrote the date. I got it 2022. So it's 4 years old and the batteries are still working in it.
Yep. I got a couple of goofball things off to the side. I got a pirate flag that has the eyeballs that light up. So for Halloween, that's always out there. This year for Halloween, I'm going to get a whole new outfit. I'm a scared the living shit out of kids. You got the Freddy, I got the Jason.
You gonna do the tree bush?
No. Nope. I'm actually thinking about maybe doing a dress up as, it's got to have something with a beard on it. Scary as fuck with a beard. So I'll do a little bit of research on that one. Oh, who's that guy that was the serial killer there in California that killed lots of people that had a beard?
Manson. Charles Manson.
Yeah. I have seen a few things of Manson for masks. Maybe that's what I'll do this year. That'll freak all sorts of people out. What are you going to dress up this year for Halloween, Phil?
I don't know yet.
You ought to get a squirrel outfit. Carry a bag full of nuts. Steven says a haunted moonshiner. That, or I could dress up like as a fucking full-blown redneck. Get one of those little mouthpieces in it that makes me look like I'm missing a bunch of teeth up front. I don't know. I'll throw that idea at the boys and see what they think. In the next 23 minutes, our town's going to do the fireworks show. So we're going to stay on for about another 3 more minutes, and then we'll be calling it evening since Phil's all fuckered up. Me and the kids and the wifey, we're going to go to the show, sit in the back of the pickup and watch the fireworks. Steven says, I technically don't wear nothing for Halloween. It's my birthday, so I feel like, why get dressed up and decorated in a costume? I do it
Good
just to fuck
point.
with people.
Good point.
It is a good point, but I like dressing up because then people don't know who the fuck I am. And I can just scare the living shit out of the bricks that I don't like.
Well, that firecracker was dead.
Go trick-or-treating at the rich people's houses. The ones that fucking tormented me, and that way I can torment them. I'll look in their fucking windows. Every year I get the cops called on me a couple of times. But by the time the cops get there, I'm already gone. They can't prove it is. I like causing issues if you can't tell. It's fun sometimes. All right, you got a shot there. Ready, Phil, for Solomon? Last one of the night?
No, I'm trying to roll a cigarette.
All right, hurry up and get it done. As soon as you're done with that, we'll take our last shot or drink for the night, Solomon. Then we'll get off here. Appreciate you, Steven, for hanging out with us, chatting with us. Are you ready, Phil?
No, I got a flask right here, yeah.
All right. One last drink for Solomon. Rest in peace, brother.
Prost.
You too, Steven. Appreciate you hanging out with us, with me and Phil, and not. I wish a few of the other guys would have jumped on here and said, Happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. So, on that note, you all have a good one. We appreciate you guys watching us, hanging out with us. Phil, you have a good night. Don't fall down and hurt yourself.
No, I'm trying not to.
Okay. Steven says that's what brothers do. Yep. We got a lot of great brothers
Don't
and
worry.
sisters out
Don't
there.
worry.
We
I
always
won't
try to
fall in the
protect each
ditch on the other side of the street.
Yeah, because you don't got the good neighbor to help find you. Or your
I
glasses.
ain't got any neighbors to help find me at the moment.
All right. Everyone, good night. I'm going to end this little episode. Everyone take care.
Later.
Come on. Come on, thing. There we go.